Hi Andy, great to catch up with you again yesterday and do a little bit more work on your swing. Just to recap on the session that we did. From last time's session, or 2 weeks ago session, we're looking much better here at setup. And in relation to the sort of swing we make, you can see now that the takeaway is much less down the line, club coming back a little bit more on the inside. T-peg under the arm is doing a nice job of just making that backswing a little bit flatter, a little bit more compact. Still gets a little bit long, but compared to where you were, much better. So good work in that respect. What we've got to look at today is why we're still catching the golf ball a little bit thin or fat in it on occasion. So what we're going to try and do is achieve a more solid contact. So we look at you from face on. What we start to see at address is that the elbows are a little bit divided. Now whenever the elbows are divided, that means that as we approach the top of the swing, the arms tend to collapse and fold in towards us. Consequently, we don't create enough width, or we don't maintain our width well enough, so we take the club back, and as we approach the top, the divided elbows cause us to just lose all our width and the arms collapse in towards us. Once we've done that, we've got to go looking for that swing radius again. The arms start to expand, and then as they come through, they start to bend again or fold again in order to prevent the club digging in the ground. So really your swing radius, the radius that you swing the club on, is too inconsistent. So when we look at it from sort of a slightly different angle, face on and slightly towards you, we're going to see that the elbows as we come through divide a lot, and that's preventative. That's to stop the club digging in the ground, because on the way down here you've thrown the club out. The arms have straightened. That left arm is much straighter than it was at address at that point. So now we've got to stop the club digging in, and we divide the elbows. So the drill that we suggested is to swing back a little bit shorter, focusing on keeping the arm straight. We've still got the T-peg under the arm because we still want to feel the club work back on the inside. And the feeling is arms straight on the way back, maintaining our width, and arms straight on the way through. Much better extension, much improved leg action because of that. And the more consistent we can keep the radius of the swing, the more consistent we're going to make contact with a golf ball. So we've got a good feel to it towards the end of the session. We want straighter arms at address. We spoke about creating this sort of Y shape where both arms are extended in relation to the shaft, and that shape then during the drill needs to be maintained throughout. You can see there we've still got that Y shape that we had at address. So good luck with it, and I'll see you again in a week or so's time. Well done.